Starfield has only been out in early access for a week at the time of writing, but that hasn't stopped the modding community from already diving into the game and improving it in a myriad of ways. While we'll likely have to wait for the big mods, such as added land vehicles and planets that house all of Skyrim on them, there are a ton of excellent modifications out right now that if you have the ability to, you'll want to install them immediately. For anyone that is intimidated by the idea of modding, I promise you it's easier than you think. I'm able to do it after all. You'll be using the website Nexus Mods, and make sure to install its Vortex tool in order to make modding even simpler. When picking which mods you're going to install, the links for all the ones mentioned in this video in the description. Make sure to thoroughly read the instructions and watch any installation videos that accompany them. If you have any issues, check out that mod's posts tab. I've solved every issue I've had with these mods by finding an answer there. With that being said, here are the best mods available in Starfield so far. Note, I'm simply picking mods that enhance the experience, and not ones that significantly alter it, like unlocking every ship part or adding perk points with the press of a button. Although mods such as those are available to you if you wish. Out of the box, Starfield supports FSR2, which is AMD's upscaler that allows the game to run at a lower resolution and uses AI to enhance the image. This results in better performance with a minimal sacrifice to fidelity. However, to take advantage of FSR2, you need an AMD graphics card. If you have an Nvidia card, its AI upscaler DLSS is currently not supported by the game. This mod adds in that support, so Nvidia card owners don't have to miss out on those performance boosts. There are several variations of this mod, including one specifically for DLSS 3 for those with a 40 series Nvidia card. As you can see, with DLSS and without tweaking any of the settings, I'm able to get 5 to 10 more frames in New Atlantis, which is the most taxing location you can find in the game. To further increase game performance, several mods tweak some of the graphics presets in the game to squeeze out a few additional frames while retaining near identical visual parity with the default settings. There are variations of this mod for each of the graphics presets: low, medium, high, and ultra, so make sure you're picking the right variant for your rig. No matter where you land on the spectrum of enjoying Starfield, I think we can all universally agree that the game's inventory management could use some tweaking. There are several great mods that tackle this issue, but the Star UI inventory is the best. Not only does it greatly condense the size of each item in your inventory, but it also shows you more information at a glance, allowing you to more quickly determine what you need out of your items and get you out of the menus quicker. Out of all the mods I've tested, I think this is the most vital. Not as bad as the inventory, but could stand to use some improvements, is the HUD. Fortunately, there's a mod that allows you to fully customize the HUD to your liking. What I have installed in the gameplay you're seeing is the removal of enemy health bars and moving the placement of the location and XP notifications to the bottom of the screen rather than having them pop up in the middle. However, you can install additional add-ons such as hiding enemy markers on the compass and having the player health bar display a variety of colors based on health, like having it turn orange when it hits the midway point, for example. Reshade is a popular modding tool that can be used in a myriad of games. It's essentially a color filter that you can throw over the game to tweak its visuals. Because it's only a filter, this is a great way to get an enhanced image without requiring additional computational power. Quantum Reshade is a mod that provides a custom filter using the Reshade tool that provides a little more contrast and color to make up for the game's lack of HDR. However, you will have the full Reshade tool available to you to customize the look further if you so choose, such as adding in lighting bloom effects, making the game black and white, or even pixelating the image. With the click of a button, you can also turn this filter on and off, making it easy to determine whether you like the visual differences or not. While most of the mods available so far are ones that simply deal with UI and visuals, there are a few that tweak gameplay while also not completely altering the experience of the game. The most fun mod I've installed so far is the Jetpack Overhaul. Currently, boost packs in the game work by depleting a small amount of fuel in a short burst every time you press the button. The Jetpack Overhaul alters this by allowing you to consume as much fuel as you want by holding down the button. You can get that short burst with a quick press, or you can get some serious height by fully depleting your fuel in one shot. While the visual design of Starfield is great, sometimes it's hard to tell what is interactable and what is not without you highlighting it, and it can make passing over important items like digipicks and cred sticks all too easy. This mod takes those two items and gives them a new coat of paint, either white, yellow, or green, making them more easily stand out visually from everything else. Speaking of digipicks, Bethesda's new lockpicking mechanism looked to correct the sometimes trivial nature of the act in previous games by making them more rare and consumed when used. The game, I think, overcorrected, however, and too often do I come across a lock that I can't pick because I have no digipicks. This mod allows you to use resources that you pick up and craft digipicks at industrial workbenches. It also allows you to craft ammo, which is easy to come by, but often it's hard to come by the specific ammo you need for your favorite weapon. This mod should alleviate some of that annoyance while not making it as easy as simply providing you infinite digipicks and ammo. There are a bunch more mods, many being added by the hour to the site, so feel free to peruse at your leisure. These above mods are some of the most helpful and easy to install around, but we'll make sure to do more videos in the future to highlight any others that crop up that we think are worthwhile. Let us know your favorite mods in the comments and stick to GameSpot for more Starfield coverage.